In a dense forest, nestled far from civilization, stood an old cabin, weathered and isolated. As the night wrapped its chilly fingers around the woods, an eerie silence descended. Inside the cabin, Sarah huddled by the crackling fireplace, seeking solace from the haunting darkness outside. Unbeknownst to her, a presence lurked among the trees. A chilling howl echoed through the woods, sending shivers down Sarah's spine. She brushed it off as a trick of the wind, but the air grew colder, and an ominous feeling settled in her chest. Faint whispers carried through the night, haunting Sarah's thoughts. Shadows danced on the cabin walls as the fire's warmth struggled against the encroaching cold. Suddenly, a series of scratches echoed from the door, scraping against the aged wood, signaling an unwelcome visitor. Fear clenched Sarah's heart as the scratching continued, growing more frenzied. She hesitated, her hand inching towards the doorknob when a voice, almost inhuman, whispered her name from beyond the door. Trembling, she retreated, the flickering fire offering the only comfort against the encroaching terror. As the night dragged on, the cabin seemed fragile, having against the malevolent entity lurking outside. The wind howled a mournful tune, and the whispers grew louder, promising nightmares and horrors yet unseen. With each passing moment, Sarah's fear became palpable, suffocating her in its icy grip. The scratching ceased, replaced by an eerie silence that seemed more foreboding than the previous cacophony. Then, a sudden thud shook the cabin, and Sarah's breath caught in her throat. Peering through the frosted window, she saw a shadowy figure, tall and skeletal, with eyes that glowed like dying embers in the night. A bone-chilling realization dawned upon her. The wendigo had found her. Its hunger for human flesh drove it relentlessly, its hunger insatiable. Sarah's heart raced as she desperately sought refuge within the cabin's feeble walls. The creature circled the cabin, its haunting whispers weaving through the timber, promising terror and demise. Each step it took reverberated through the night, sending terror coursing through Sarah's veins. She barricaded the doors and windows, hoping against hope that the creature's hunger would wane. Hours passed. The relentless darkness outside the cabin clawed at her sanity. Just when Sarah thought she could endure any longer, the first light of dawn crept through the trees. The wendigo's ghastly silhouette dissipated into the morning mist, leaving Sarah shaken, but alive. As daylight enveloped the woods, Sarah emerged from the cabin, shaken by the night's horrors. She knew she was fortunate to survive the encounter with the wendigo, a chilling reminder of the terrors that lurked in the depths of the wilderness.